2-0 Miami as we get ready for an interconference contest here at the It's Wednesday Night Basketball live on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with taking a look at Sacramento. Looking at their performance last year, they're about where you'd expect them to be, guys. They'd like to take that next step, Steve, with a win.
And I think for Sacramento, they've gotten off to a terrific start this year. We knew they were capable of playing terrific basketball, and so far, they have not disappointed.
Well, they've gelled right away, and I think it's safe to say this is going to be a big year for them.
Now Sacramento starting five. Strickland, he's in at point guard. DeMarcus Cousins out there with Scully. That's Lance Stevenson, and it's Gay in at the 3 spot.
They really can't allow him too many open looks like that. I mean, that's just inviting trouble.
Outside Dragic, Bosch the screen. Dragic kicks to Wade. And that's good. And it's Dragic with the assist.
You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
Now here's Freak, coming in off a 41-point performance last game out. From past the arc. Offensive rebound. Cut.
And doing some dirty work on the offensive glass.
And then follows it up, Greg, with heavy-duty jam on his mind with a terrific putback.
Got a pigeon on that one. Easy money right there, fellas. Going old school on you young fellas. Look that up, pigeon.
And that was Kia bringing you the close-up on the big-time play. And so here is Miami. The Kings getting the bucket. Dragic gets the bucket.
Yeah, poor job defensively, giving him such a clear look at the basket from three-point range.
Screen by Cousins. Freak kicks to Gay. Scola sets a screen for Gay. Nobody near Stevenson. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. Miami's
sometimes in life,
in the first quarter.
Sometimes in life you forget your measuring tape.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Free throw line jump shot. Bosch, no one around him, cannot hit. So the Kings will take it the other way. They come into this one following a loss to the Thunder.
And you know what? A shame that either team had to lose that game because you had to be proud of the way they battled in it.
Yeah, I suppose that's right, but it still was heartbreaking. You hate to lose in OT. No matter how hard you played, you want to come out on top if you're going to play those extra minutes.
Here's Freak. Justice Winslow picking up that last bucket, and Freak throws it down.
And that is a major league flush right there, my friends.
And in a tight contest like this, Greg, that might be just what they need to get the tide rolling in their direction.
You're exactly right. I mean, so often when a team gets that kind of explosive play out of its backcourt, that can really rally and galvanize the whole squad.
And the basket by Wade.
I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Gay, with no one around, nails the wide-open jump shot.
He presents a defender with a serious challenge, always.
Wade against Stevenson. Bosch, a screen on Stevenson. Will not go. This is off the front iron. So for the Heat, their last game, a loss to the Detroit Pistons.
And in that game, guys, their three-point shooting really was their own worst enemy. Even when they got the open looks, they just had an inability to knock them down.
And guys, you've seen it happen to every team. You have to be a threat from beyond the arc nowadays. If your team goes cold, it really can sabotage your game.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Spread the floor, isolate up top. Spacing.
Steal. And he's among the top 15 in real presence in the paint.
And yeah, you know, one of the most dangerous scorers in the league. He's already come up big against key games this year.
Luol Deng is checked in for Miami. Double by Scola. In the corner, Winslow with it. And good. Got the English that time ball. Winslow's got his second basket of the game. The Kings lead.
Yep.
hockey plan. Got it. Go. Got it. Go by. Lottie-dottie. We like to party. We bother nobody.
Should've went to the business and jingle.
You looking for Kevin Moore? Should've been with We the Worst Record. What's his name? The little Puerto Rican guy? Huh? Sean? Sean, Don Sean? Or something Sean. Oh, let me grab mine. Real.
Yo, didn't you?
What?
I was picking up the mannequins. It's just so stupid. I'm gonna let him tell you what he said.
Walter over here getting in. Digging in. Digging. Oh, I think your mom's got screws. You bring the little ladder, AJ? You want a little ladder?
Withdraw.
You got the screws with Irene?
Yeah, I gave them to you.
Oh, you took them back?
You put them on the shelf.
Unbelievable.
Lord.
Yeah.
Right here.
You ready, AJ?
I'm just getting ready. I was picking this rug up. I had shampooed it last night.
Yes, ma'am. We are calling about the update that they just sent us for my son's withdrawal. And now they're requesting that they need a future date for his letter for the landlord, but that's why we sent it to y'all. We were having trouble to send it to y'all 4 times, and we were finally to get through to fax it to y'all yesterday. It's his. Just a second. Can you come here right quick? Uh-huh.
Oh, this just kills me. Kills me like royalty inside. It gets my days.
She just wants your permission to talk to me again.
Hello. How you doing?
Damn.
635-485-5058, I think. I don't know if I heard the difference.
You ready, Mr. Walter?
Yeah, he's coming.
635-485-5058.
You ready or you not ready? AJ, I'm asking you a question.
No, I wasn't ready.
Okay, go get ready and come back when you're ready. Just tell me I'm not ready. Give me 5 minutes.
Yes. Oh, Gabriel Jackson. 2926 Ivandale Avenue. 75208. 11, my bad. And it's 6/1995. Dallas, Texas 75211. Irene Mondra. Yes. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Hello. It's Irene Mondragon. Yeah, we sent it on the 1st and it wouldn't go through because something about the fax number. When we called y'all, they said that faxes were coming through. Maybe it's too many faxes. That's why we're not getting it on our end. So he told us to wait. So we waited that whole day and we weren't able to get no fax. So the 2nd came, we tried it again and it still didn't want to go through. So finally yesterday it finally went through. But the letter was dated due for yesterday for the future date of the fund.
Stevenson kicks to free.
Now
a 3-ball. That ball. High speed that time from Stevenson. 8 points for Freak.
That shot becomes effortless for him when the D is so relaxed. They got to get more intense.
Outside Dragic. He dishes it to Bosch. Goes up the baseline. And it's Freak with the rebound. Kings leading now by 5. Fires the 3. And it's Dang with the rebound. The Heat have gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. There's Winslow, and he banks in the layup. Winslow's got 6.
Another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively so far.
Yeah, and I think we're going to see them operating a lot of their offense from the interior today.
The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way. And that sends Freak to the free throw line. It's on Chris Bosh, catching up on the changes with Miami. Adrian Payne's checked in for Winslow. Gerald Green comes in for Dwayne Wade. And it's Udrich in for Goran Dragic. And then for Sacramento, Cauley Stein, he's checked in for Cousins. Caspi comes in for Luis Stoll. Arjan Rondo is subbed in for Lance Stevenson. Sacramento's got just 2 of 6 to fall from 3-point range so far in the first. Freak with it. He's got 11. For the 3, he scores his 5th field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
The drive by Bosch, rejected by Strickland. Lands out of bounds. Miami will retain possession.
All right, Mr. Walter.
Yes, ma'am. Mm-hmm. Oh my God! But see, that's the problem. It wasn't our fault that y'all fax machines were not accepting our fax. I got proof showing that I faxed it on the 1st, the 2nd, and it got rejected. Finally, yesterday it went through. So I mean, we did that. We sent it to y'all just in advance. It wasn't our fault. We even sent it email wise too. But that's what I'm saying. It's not our fault that y'all did not get it in time, because it was sent to you on the 1st, and still couldn't. But that's what we're saying. We have trouble getting the letters from the landlord as it is because they're so busy, and that's just like delaying us even more. Waiting on y'all, we're gonna get evicted.
Andrew had used those screws previously?
Well, I need a supervisor, somebody on the phone, because this is not our fault. It's not our fault that y'all fax machines wasn't accepting the fax. We emailed it in advance. I mean, that's not our fault. We did what we could. We did our part. See, as again, I asked for a supervisor. We have no reason to talk anymore after this. Mm-hmm. Yes. Mm-hmm. Hello? Hello? I can hear you now. Yeah, because they needed this letter and have it a future date on it showing when the amount of the funds they were going to need from the rental office. And we had been trying to send it to y'all since the 1st. And finally we were able to get through yesterday through the fax. And as I was stating to her, I don't think it's fair for us to have to get another letter and send it to y'all when we attempted to try and send it to y'all since the 1st. I even told her I had proof that it was rejected. every day of those days that we regress to send to y'all. Now we're getting penalized. It's delaying him even longer for him to get the money to pay the rent. Okay, so if we resend it again and then y'all fax machine doesn't let us send it through again, then we have to send another letter again. You get where the frustration is? Okay, well, why didn't they do that on the first when we kept calling them, telling them we need to get this letter in by the 3rd? When we called, if you look in the notes, it shows that we called 3 times trying to get another alternate way. Because we even emailed it and find out we couldn't even send it by email. We did what we had to do on our part. But who cares, right? It's not your problem. Yeah, but that's still delaying us even longer time because y'all fax machine wouldn't accept it. And then I'm going to go through the same crap again. Give me the alternate fax number. This is a bunch of BS. Can you give me the fax number, please? That is correct. Okay. No, they haven't. I just found out today. That's what I'm saying. We have to do this again. It's going to take them a while for them to send me the letter. Then we got to wait for y'all to do y'all decision. Y'all just don't understand the frustration we got to go through because of y'all stupid fax machine. It's a bunch of bullshit. I'm coming.
Oh. Oh, yeah.
Ya todo colgado va a ser $6 ya. Por $6.
No lo escucho yo.
Todo está colgado, lo estoy vendiendo por $6.
Oh, ok. ¿Y los cojines hoy?
10. Esos están vendiéndome rápido
¿Y es
ahorita.
cada cojín?
Sí. Porque es de suede. Esos son más caros.
¿Qué es eso, oiga? Soy.
La material de la almohada es como te digo, no sé cómo escucharte, pero como la siento.
Oh, el material.
Ajá.
Oh, ok.
Es la material buena.
Oh, ok.
Si tenía muchas, ya los vendí rápido.
Sí, pues ya le quedan un poquito.
Sí, no me falta esas. Ya voy a empezar el viernes, si Dios quiere. Voy a vender como cosas como blenders, can openers, todos nuevos en cajas. Los
¿Pero
voy a
qué es
vender.
eso?
Es como un caja tiene como un toaster oven donde puede tostar algo, como algo así.
Oh, sí.
Voy a vender cosas como así,
Ajá, sí.
voy a vender cosas como bebés, cosas para babies, walkers, sillas para ellos. Pero todo va a ser nuevo en caja.
Ajá.
Pero empezando viernes vamos a empezar a estar haciendo eso.
Acomodar todo.
Sí.
La lata también que está como.
Sí, eso sí, pero la cosa es bueno porque mucha gente viene aquí pidiendo cosas así, como él nunca los agarra en la troca. Yo los tengo aquí, pero va a ser más barato de los tiendas.
Sí, va a ser más barato.
Sí, sí, porque
Y
yo
le
los
conviene
puedo.
a uno mejor.
Sí, porque está más barato así de allá en la tienda, porque en la tienda te cobran más.
No, sí, en la tienda sí.
Sí.
Pero yo fui a comprar en el Walmart un microondas, oiga.
¿Estas en el microwave?
Pero no me duró.
¿Oh, no?
No se me descompuso.
¿De veras?
Y nuevecito. Y luego ya anduve. Me hallé uno en una segundita. Ya tengo como 7 meses con el
Trabaja bien.
muy bien. Digo, y me costó $20.
Oh,
Ya no, pues me costó casi
70,
80,
ajá.
83 creo.
Está bien, es por eso yo voy a ganar mis precios y voy a estar viendo dónde lugares tienen más los precios y yo los voy a bajar más. Porque yo puedo, porque voy a tener un jale más grande. So, yo puedo bajar los precios.
Sí, pues también.
Sí.
Se acomodaron, ¿no?
Sí, ya se fue la señora, ya no está aquí con nosotros.
No, ya, ¿cuándo serían las?
Oh, ya tiene como 2, 3 semanas, algo por allí. Sí, ya empezó a poner sus cosas de aquí. Más adelante voy a dar este lado también. Sí, ponen para los dos lugares. O la puede poner chaco como quiera, no necesita hacer los gastos. No, yo tengo una.
Porque yo tenía uno y le empecé a sacar por razón. Y la bandera se cortó y no pero a mí me gusta la carne.
Porque a mí como el sabor del gas, no me gusta.
Ah, no, a mí también me gusta mucho el sabor.
No, a mí me gusta ese de gas, sí. Pero el choco no me gusta porque cuando ponen en la comida la vuelve al sabor de no me gusta.
A mí me gusta más.
No, a mí no. No me gusta el líquido. ¿Eh?
Diferente.
Sí. Pues ya agarraron muchas cosas de atrás. Sí. Oh, let me ask you something. How much would you charge me if you took me to go pick up my pallet tomorrow? You know what I'm saying? Because it's like a 6-foot tall pallet. And I know the trailer will fit better than my truck. Yeah, the trailer will fit better because it's going to be in a bigger, nice pallet on top. Yeah. 6 foot tall. What if we put another one right here? Let me see if I got some more plastic. One more plastic.
Incoming message. Scanning. Receiving upgrade information for database. Message received.
I'm so tired of this shit, man. Quit tagging me in shit. I don't have any more. I don't have any more.
You got it.
Oh, you got it? Cool. Now you feel better now, Louis?
I took off that little crease up in the middle.
I don't know if y'all can hear me. I'm so sorry.
Here's Udrich. Here's Bosch. And then there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And there's the foul. It goes against Sacramento. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Kings.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
You know, we've seen them bearing their fair share of mid-range jumpers tonight, too. I mean, that's a good start for them. Well, as far as the league's big men go, he's one of the very best at the foul line.
Here's Strickland. No good on the triple. The Heat trail by 5. Dang goes in, unloads from 13. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Dang's got his first 2 points of the night.
Well, he knew how many inches he had over the guy. I mean, let's face it, good decision to just rise up and take the jump shot.
Gabe passes to Strickland, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
And how about a little bit of showmanship there as he increases the lead?
I like that. That's got to be, though, a tough pill for the defense to swallow.
Well, he's a guy that you know can hurt you with his passing, and right there, he does some damage with his finishing, too.
Green. So the whistle blows on the shot, and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
I'm like,
Way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
Like the dude just woke up.
Gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
Probably.
Sacramento making a switch here. Bellinelli's checked in.
They did. Huh?
Sacramento leading by 3.
Oh, for tomorrow?
52 seconds left to play in the first. And that one's good. Freak.
They're getting a bunch of their points outside of the paint. 3 of their last 5 buckets.
We can clear up that section range. With
the defense is just not closing out quick enough.
Here's Udrich. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him.
No, not inside of it.
Miami will
talking about the outside
possession.
right there. We can use that whole outside part.
Yeah, I'm gonna put them all here like this.
We can move some car things, the car seats out the way. We can clear out this thing, the car seats.
Not 1 second chance.
The car covers.
That is finishing off good defense.
We can clear up some boxes up there. I can put those in the truck until we can sell them. Until we sell 1 box and then put the rest out.
Green the screen.
Yeah, no, couldn't even get home. Me and Andrew are at home today, so.
He's covered by Rondo. Dishes it to Green. Fires the 3. That's good. Green's got 7 points.
Boy, this game is off to a flying start.
Yeah, we're seeing some high-octane offense from both sides in this one.
He dialed that one up from long distance. That's now 22 points for Freak.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped him seize control.
Bosch, that's for 2. Rebound by Caspi.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
He got it up that time, but it wouldn't fall.
Oh. AJ?
And now a chance to hear from Chris Bosch about what it layered the
Selena.
Of a lifelong.
I was obsessed with the NBA.
What a great cut from Chris Bosch. That's the kind of guy.
Who the heck is Nicholas?
Chris Bosch has checked in for Dang. And it's Green in for Winslow.
Oh, Nick.
Also making some changes. Gay comes in for Caspi. And Freak subbed in for Bellinelli. Dragic. Oh!
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now.
Clark, there is a swagger out here on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
That's right.
I tell you what, I used to love to go up and jam like that.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Doris Burke. Hey, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Thunder was just a man on a mission. He ended with 41 points, and that was just the start of it, notching a triple-double for his effort in what was quite a display from him. Just absolutely incredible numbers from him in a game you didn't want to miss. So glad we were here to watch it, Kevin.
All right, Doris, thank you. He played at a level that very few players are capable of playing.
And you know, I'll be interested to see how much he's got left in the tank. I mean, that performance had to take a lot out of him.
Yeah, but you know what? Sometimes supreme confidence can increase your stamina and endurance. So I'll be interested to see how that affects his play.
Adrian Payne's checked in for Miami. Udrich comes in for Goran Dragic. And then for Sacramento,
We might need to get rid of something in here. We have to get rid of something in here. Well, I know you already told me what it had on it. Told me a couple days ago. We're gonna be stacked.
It to Green. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And again, Miami with the triple.
You cannot leave him alone like that, especially from long range.
What? Now, Freak. He's got 26. It's Gay on the way. There's the dish to Freak. Takes a 3. Shot is no good. Great D that time from Green.
Well, after that great first quarter from outside, he's cooled down here.
That falls. Nice feed that
Ben,
time.
I can't be able to do it. Oh my God.
Wade's got 3 assists in the game.
You pay 600.
Now here's Freak, guarded by Green. Kicks it out to Gay. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Oh, security guard.
Superb assist there. Played the role of the maestro.
So we're gonna split it 4 ways.
No,
here's Udrich. He's covered by Rondo.
Oh, see, I'm gonna do one for you, and then you're gonna do one with. So you're doing 2 pallets.
Here's Green. And it's
so 2 pallets.
Rebound. Freak's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
We're gonna be freaking packed.
Outside for Rondo. It's Freak, top of the key. The feed to Cousins.
We're gonna be fully packed.
Now here's Freak. He's guarded closely. The 3. Miami grabs the miss.
We ain't gonna have enough room for everything.
Is the first time they've met this year.
Yeah, and they got the better of this matchup both times they
Players
faced off last season. Do they still have their number?
Well, the sample size wasn't that big. I mean, 2 games, not a lot to go on. But they are 2 teams at the top of the pile in each of their conferences, and because of that, I expect it to be competitive.
Sinks the 3-pointer.
So what do you
Freak's got 7 now in this quarter.
And he does it again. What can you say? The defense continues to allow him to get open out there. They've got to know that he can knock down that shot. Put somebody on him.
Count that one, and the Kings' lead has been cut down now to just 2 points with that basket from Green. And a wide open look for Freak. It's 3-pointers off the mark. Miami's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc.
Okay, you're a little too happy. You need to calm down.
Back to Bosch. It's good. This time the assist from Udrich. Bosch has got the game tied up here for the Heat.
Udrich with the excellent feed that time.
Launches a 3. He got it up that time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And that'll do it for the...
Well, and with Eric Spoelstra, obviously, Coach, some great work tonight on the defensive side of the ball. How does the team's defense play into your offense?
It just energized.
We have a close ball game on our hands. The basketball. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
And the defense was soft in that first half, and he took advantage every chance he could. And boy, was he throwing it down hard.
Yes, sir. He has had too many uncontested runs to the hoop. But even if a defender's gotten there, it's been posterized time.
The second half is underway, and here's who George Karl's got on the floor. Strickland in at point guard. Scola out there with Rudy Gay. Then there's DeMarcus Cousins, and it's Stevenson in at the 2.
That's not how you want to kick off the second half with 3 straight misses.
Dragic with a wide open look. And again, Miami with the triple.
Most any NBA player may make play when you leave them that wide open. That's why you have to stay alert on defense.
Cousins with a screen on Dragic. Ripped away. And here they come. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
Didn't even cook triangle. Just stand it there and I got a foul.
He's around 6 points per game, 4 assists, and 3 rebounds. And you look at those numbers, not bad. But, guys, I think he can do better, and he knows it.
And he has high expectations for himself as well, guys, but he just hasn't delivered fully on his potential yet.
And that one goes in. Two from the line that time. And into the play as the second half gets going. The Kings trail by 5. Now here's Freak. He has 29. Gabe kicks to Cousins. Got a piece of it, but he recovers it. It's stolen by Dragic. Rejected by Strickland. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain position.
Who the is pitcher man?
Here's Blatch. Doubled by Strickland. Wade outside. Wash up on top. Wide open. The shot good on assist by Wade. Wade's got his fourth assist with that last one here tonight. Stevenson with it. Wade picks him up. It's stolen. And he pulls in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
The assist totals just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been off.
Clearly just an example of different mindset between these teams.
Strickland. Sacramento again missing.
Something needs to change for them here. I mean, starting to have 0 for 5, that's not going to get it done.
To stop the run. Throws down the breakaway jam.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
That's exactly the way to do it, too, Kevin. Go hard to the bucket, and don't let them set up the defense.
Pass to Blatch. Shoots from the baseline. And the pass for Miami.
That one was solid. There's a big difference in the field goal percentages between these teams here in the second half.
And Greg, that difference has come about because we've got one team moving crisply, getting a good shot, and the other is just kind of stagnant.
Right side, Dragic launches it. Sacramento grabs the miss. Freak's got his fifth rebound in this one. From the arc. Good. Freak's got 34. The Heat leading by 6. Outside Dragic. At the elbow, it's Winslow.
Yeah.
Out of bounds.
Let me finish
takes possession.
I'm doing the string thing I told you about.
Pop over to our 2K leaderboard to see which power forwards and centers have had the most productive last month offensively. The 4th spot held by Chris Bosh.
You know, there are different styles among those big men, but they have one thing very much in common. They can dominate offensively. Face up or back to the basket, they can get it done.
Which is what makes that such an interesting collection of players for me. So much contrast in their methods, but success all around. It goes to show how many different ways there are to get it done in the post.
Feeds it to Stevenson. Cousins with a screen on Dragic. Shot off the pick. That's in, and the Miami lead is cut down to just 4 points with a bucket from Cousins.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
It's Dragic with the drive. Here's Blatch, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. And the Heat lead by 6.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding, and they're piling up the assists.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Cousins. And some changes here for the Heat. Gerald Green comes in for Wade. For the lead, and that's not going to go. And we're set to start the action up here in the 4th quarter, and if it's anything like the first 3, we should be in for a treat. Dragic is joined in the backcourt by Wade. Winslow is out there with Dang, and it's Payne in at the 5. That's the group on the floor for Miami. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. The Kings shooting at 46%, making some buckets. And that one's good by Stevenson.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
Outside Dragic. He kicks it to Dang. Back to Dragic. Count it, and the foul. It's going to be on Freak.
Well, they were sleeping on defense. The defense really didn't do its job. I mean, a little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint. That's costly.
And at this stage of a tight game, the tired legs really start to show. A defense becomes vulnerable if you can continue to pound it inside.
Luis Scola, he's checked in for Sacramento. Freak dishes to Stevenson. Inside. No good from Cousins.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
He's been absolutely in control. No slowing down for Dragic. 13 points, and he's knocked down a pair of 3-pointers in this game, too.
And maybe it's time for them to set a few more screens for him up top and let him add to that total.
Boy, his free throw shooting, Kevin, has been ugly.
Just over a minute played here in the 4th. Cousins, the pass to Strickland. Off target with his 3. Miami's gotten fewer than half of their 3-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Wade kicks to Dragic. Six to shoot. Back to Wade, and it's blocked by Strickland. Here's Stevenson, and Winslow pulls it down. Outside Dragic. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the 4th. Dang, and that's good. And it's Dragic with the assist. And that's now 6 points for Luol Deng. The Kings trail by 3.
I'm almost done.
They really want
I only got 5 minutes. It's almost done.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. Winslow kicks to Dang. Another shot. And that one comes up a bit short. Sacramento's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Lets it go with a 3. Offensive rebound. Game. And there's the bucket. Staying with it on the offensive glass, getting it done.
No matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball in the paint.
And it's a big key thus far in this game, Clark, because whenever they've gotten the ball in the paint, good things have happened. It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
Chris Bosh is checked in for Miami. The Kings trail by 3. Here's Freak to tie it up. But they recover it.
Multiple possessions have been the story of the game, and even with the big lead, this team continues to be quicker to the ball.
And the basket by Wade.
Boy, they are passing the ball very crisply right now.
They really are, and their last 3 buckets have come by way of an assist.
On the wing, Stevenson. It's Freak, top of the key. It's stolen by Dragic. And here's the fast break. Winslow's leading the way. And it's Freak with the rebound. Freak's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Cousins with a screen on Dragic. Freak kicks to Cousins. Comes up empty off the pick.
It just hasn't been a very good day for him, guys. They need him to start burying some of those.
And it's blocked by Strickland. Blocks it again. And that'll be Miami as it goes out of bounds. The Heat retain possession. 4th quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Wade kicks to Bosh. Back to Wade. 6 on the shot clock. Tries again, and he hits the jumper for 2. Wade's got 4 points now in the quarter.
When it rains and pours, another jump shot tickles that twine.
And this is a thunderstorm because they got it flowing right now. They are putting on a nice run. And you know what? He's really been one of the few bright spots for them, trying to will this team to victory.
Dragic kicks to Bosch. That's tipped and stolen by Freak. The tray. And
oh
it's
my
Miami
God.
with the rebound. Bosch has got his third rebound tonight from 12 feet out. Winslow's shot is off. The Kings trail by 4. And Freak gets it to go on the assist from Stevenson. Stevenson's got 3 assists tonight. Miami's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. There's the pick. Played against Stevenson. Here's Dragic from outside. Good for another field goal. Number 5 in the night. 5 for 10 shooting.
That gives him his second 3 of the half with 3 total for the game.
Here's Strickland. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. But it's no good.
It has not been an easy quarter for him, at least offensively speaking.
You know what? The switch has flipped, and he's in that proverbial zone right now, knocking down 3 of 4 here before.
And he dunks it down.
That fella can flat out fly, can't he?
UNLV, no doubt about that.
We need to be more physical baskets, so get back on D.
What sets him apart from so many other point guards in the NBA.
And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Guys, over that last break, I listened to Eric Spoelstra address his team. He was absolutely adamant, saying, don't let them off the hook. Let's keep our foot on the pedal and keep doing the things that have gotten us here this far. We're almost home.
Shots good by Bosch.
He has such a nice touch for a man.
Yeah, and they've got to figure out a way to get a bigger body on him, because if they don't match...
No good with the triple.
You know, to cut deficits, you got to be making smart basketball plays out there. Taking care of the ball. It's not done by hoisting up bonehead threes like that.
The Kings trail by 7. 1:39 left in the fourth. And Cousins gets it to go.
And they'll be counting on even more points from him. That's essential if they're going to pull this game out.
To the inside.
Come on, dude.
Chris Bosch.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that.
The Kings shooting in the fourth quarter has looked shabby, 38%.
Rudy, shot after shot from long range. With time running low, he'd be better off trying something else.
Bosch, the screen. They double him with Stevenson. Latch the pass to Bosch. Good ball movement here by Miami. Wade gets the bucket.
Terrific run to seal the deal.
Yeah, and now let's just keep an eye on how much longer they keep the foot on the accelerator.
Strickland. No good on the 3.
I think you got to find another way to contribute, Kevin, besides looking to shoot the ball. I mean, he just can't get anything to bounce his way this quarter, so he's got to do other things.
Well, they're going to walk out of here with a win and send this crowd home happy.
Yeah, you know, it was a real solid performance for them in a lot of areas. I mean, they should be proud of their work tonight.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Wade dishes to Dragic. Here's Blatch. A rebound by Strickland.
Well, the comeback hopes are out the window now. I think it's safe to say.
Yeah, it's done deal. It's wrap time for this group.
Back to Scola. And here's Freak. It's good. And so it's Miami winning this one. They didn't make it.
Well, Goran.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Hi again, everybody. This is... There was no stopping him then. And that'll do it for tonight. For Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal.